Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts for Andor, episode 11? Yes, we're on episode 11. We're on episode 11, which is the penultimate episode of the season, which is very exciting, which means stuff's going to happen in this episode. That's how TV works. Penultimate episodes always have a lot of stuff happening to then wrap up in the finale. So I'm excited, especially after last week's episode. I am very excited to see where they go from here, because like last week, for all intents and purposes, kind of felt like a penultimate. So I'm wondering, what are they going to do here to set up this last like little 2-episode block of story. So it's going to be incredibly intriguing, going to be very, very intriguing. But for all we know right now, Andor is a free man, along with one other guy at least. We don't know if anybody else actually escaped from the prison. Luthen gave a great monologue at the end of the last episode. Phenomenal monologue about what it means to be a rebel. And the Empire are the Empire, basically. So let's just find out what happens, shall we? So in 3, 2, 1, I forgot to get my headphones. Let's go. Ugh. Whew. That looked bad.
They're living.
They're just hanging off a cliff right now. I think they're just they're literally just hanging off a cliff.
Hear me. I hear you. My hands won't work. I said, I hear you.
You just gotta push through it, man. You just gotta push through it. Whew. And they've been hanging there for a while then. Oh, grab the cup. Oh, he's sad. He's real sad.
If you want to be alone.
I don't want to be alone. I want Mon Mothma.
Yeah, but she's clearly not gonna...
Jesse's gonna be here till I get back.
I can go with you.
Jess?
Man, it's even worse when a droid is grieving. Really important here. Man, how is it even more sad when a droid is sad? Because, like, when humans are sad, it's sad. But when a droid's sad, that's even worse. Also, yeah, Marva's dead. That's sad. I feel like it's even more sad because we didn't really get to see her in the last couple episodes, but there was more focus on other parts of the story. Maybe this was what will fully kick Cassian in the into the rebellion. Rest in peace, Marva. What if that was just a regular guy? Just like a guy on Ferrix, or if that was actually somebody.
Just started last week.
Perfect place for a spy. A little cafe. Perfect place for a spy.
It looks like it's just these two.
Nah, they made it up.
Walk here. If we go around.
Oh, they somehow made it up the cliff. And they've got to be tired.
Wait, be careful. They can't see us, even if they never get back in time. What if there's someone else in there? We get out here. I know what I'm feeling.
Sure, just go for it. They're just a couple of, like, fishermen? Nope, and they got... Oh, it's all gooey. Oh, it's gooey. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
You're going to give them a permit. Keep it small. Limit the time, limit the numbers. We want to put them in a box, stand back and watch.
That's fair. That's unfortunately a fair thing to do.
For ashes with mortar and local stone dust, put your name on and fire it up. You become a block of Ferrix brick.
Oh, wow.
They find you a wall.
Well, that's neat.
Better fishing on land these times here. Killed our water then, here.
I don't know why, but I like these guys already.
Water spoiled here and far. All your scum in prison.
That's the Empire. We were trapped there. It's their prison.
Yeah, it's their prison.
Anyone they would. Kill the water, kill the squigglies. Care not a snot who they kill here.
Yeah, cares not who they kill.
Nail us?
Oh,
I don't know why, but I really love these guys. I have zero clue why, but I kind of love those guys. That is a ship, all right. That is a ship. It can fly. It can fly.
Where is he?
Oh, new
She's
pieces.
been collecting jewelry. I don't have time for this.
Come on, Val. You just gotta go with it.
You're off the rails. You're lucky he's not here. I gave him Aldani.
Yeah.
What have
It's
you
good.
done lately?
That is kind of true. After Aldani, Luthen kind of hasn't really done much. At least we don't think he's done much.
The constant blur of plates spinning and knives on the floor and needy, panicked faces at the window, of which you are but one of many.
Ooh, that's a good line. That's a really good line.
Cassian Andor. The mother died.
Yeah.
I'm leaving in the morning. Cinta says it's very busy there.
It's going to be really busy because funeral. So. It's so interesting seeing the different people within the forming rebellion and their like personality types. So clearly Clea over here like has a very strict line of thinking for the rebellion of like we need to make sure everything is exactly perfect because if not everything's going to fall apart, which makes perfect sense. Meanwhile Val just is like I just want to get stuff done. Give me stuff to do. Let me get stuff done.
Big man's on site. I want full coverage, spotters front and back. I want to know immediately.
Oh, okay, he's
comings and
Empire.
goings. Visitors, deliver.
That makes sense. He's an Empire mole. Hey, Bellman again. Let's go. Haven't seen the Bellman in a while. Man, think back to better times when we just saw the Bellman. It was like, yeah, this is a good way to open the episode. Just with the Bellman over here. It's a good way. Good way.
Go where?
Back to my place. I have work in the morning.
I'm charging.
You've been there all day.
He's got real energy.
Could stay.
Man, again, a sad droid is even more sad than a sad person. I mean, are they still torturing her? They still torturing Binks? My god, how much torture has she been through? And the fact that she hasn't cracked yet, what the hell? Ooh, god, she looks bad.
Anto Krieger. That name.
That name does sound familiar outside of this show. It does sound familiar. I mean, the problem is, like, do they really expect an actual answer? They've tortured her so much, she probably can't even talk.
Safe in the knot, in the binding, the old ways teach us. Bound against the...
Well, that's just really creepy. That's just real creepy.
Me?
Perrin?
No, he's strangely open-minded on this topic. It's her. It's Lida.
I can't believe this.
She found the Elder.
So that means that Mon Mothma is going to actually go through with it, with the arranged marriage.
I'm in so much trouble, Val.
Yeah. That's the Empire for you. Or that's the Rebellion, I should say.
I was pulling 100,000 credits every month from the family trust without a trace.
For Luthen?
That's a lot. That's a lot of credits.
I was warned that Imperial inspectors might be taking a close look at Chandrillin accounts.
Of course.
So they were contacting clients to make sure everything was in order.
Of course. Of course. Empire have to always look in.
And you trust him?
Yes, I do.
I mean, Luthen is trustable, kind of.
I thought Tay could help me replace the credits and get me started again, but what he really did was discover just how much more trouble I was in.
Yeah, you're in deep, Mothma. You're in real deep. Real deep.
Here I am.
God, the emotion on their faces. Oof.
400,000.
That's a lot of credits.
And they're looking into this when?
Soon. Very soon.
That is a lot of credits. Oh my god. She's gonna have to go through the deal with the other guy. She's gonna have to go through the deal. Especially if her daughter actually wants to do it anyway.
I found a solution.
Yeah. Yep, she's gonna have to go through with it.
It's you.
How have you been? Good. I'm well. How are you?
Oh, it's nearly as...
She's gonna have to go through with it. But her daughter has been getting really into the old traditional ways anyway, so it's like, damn.
Call for you.
Oh, hey, it's our stalker. What the hell? That's...
Are you, sir?
Yes. Hello, Sergeant.
Apologies, sir. And to the family.
What?
The hell's going on here?
Courage, so. Forgive me if I'm a bit hasty.
I can barely hear you.
Yes! Mon Mothma 1, still here.
Just speak.
I can barely hear you.
The Imperial transition. My old partner's still working the HQ night desk. He found me this afternoon and he told me that...
Are you saying that he's there?
No, I'm in Molana.
Where is Andor?
Yes, that's it. He might show up in
Oh my god.
Wouldn't put it past him. Not what we've been through.
We need to speak further.
I knew you'd want to...
And there was the transmission. Well, that was really funny. Everyone keeps thinking Andor's going to come back to Ferris because his mom died. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. He's been in prison the whole time. God, the Empire is so clueless sometimes. Really? No one took his suitcase? No one took his case. Really? No one? Dude, just grab the case and get out of there. How did no one find that? How did no one find that? I'm assuming Luthen's about to meet Saul.
What's all this?
He's in a mood.
Tell Krieger I'm in. Tell him I'm
Oh.
in air power, where we take tactical orders from no one.
Oh. Alright.
ISB knows Krieger's plan. They'll be waiting for it.
Yeah, Empire knows what's going to happen.
And how do we know this?
I won't tell you that.
How do you think, Saul? How do you think?
How do you know I won't tell him?
I don't. I don't know what you'll do.
True. Who knows what Saul's going to do?
You're the random factor.
He stood him in.
Plus Krieger.
So you know he's doomed.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Or I'm just a very good listener.
You think it's worth losing Krieger?
Yes. At this point it is. At this point it is.
You have people everywhere, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's someone with Krieger. Someone at ISB. Maybe there's someone here with me.
Maybe. You never know. Maybe.
It's tubes.
What kind of game is this?
It's the long game. It's the long game.
Krieger goes down. The ISB will feel invincible. They'll feel untouchable.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have a clear field to play.
It makes them more vulnerable, actually.
If I were ISB, so why wouldn't I just send you out there with it?
Exactly. Exactly that. Exactly. You have to make them feel like they win, which unfortunately means sacrificing some of your people, but the ISB feels like they win.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will.
It is. It's for the greater good. It really is.
War.
That's also true. That is straight up war. Straight up what you have to do in war. you have to make sacrifices, and that is unfortunately a major sacrifice, but you have to make it for the betterment. And unfortunately, in this situation, 31 people can easily be gotten back in the rebellion. Alright, what the hell's in your safe, Stalker? Is that like a code card? Is that like a code card kind of thing?
Our representatives are involved, but there's a number of other buyers on the ground, and your presence would only complicate the bidding at this point.
Oh.
We lose that and we'll have to close shop.
I wonder if they're talking about actual business or rebel business.
Need to think of the consequences of losing that piece to another collector.
I'm preparing for every outcome.
Oh, interference. Interference. Uh-oh. I mean, how do you not notice that? That's just a big ship with big satellite dishes on it. Also, man, what a ship design.
Imperial Patrol. Please identify.
What a ship design that is. It's just like Star Destroyer with satellite dishes.
This is all around 129-12505.
Stand by, Hallcraft. Run it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's such a stupid ship design.
3 clicks and closing.
Is there something wrong, Patrol?
There's been partisan activity in the area.
That's such a stupid Star Destroyer design.
How long on the ID? In the queue, sir.
In the queue. Uh-oh, Luthen. Uh-oh.
Confirm request, Hallcraft. Tractor Force 2.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's he doing?
Hallcraft.
Sure.
Reverse stabilizers on my throttle.
Acknowledged.
Alright, Luthen's about to bust it.
Final warning, Hallcraft. Power down immediately or risk full consequences.
Does he have like an EMP? Of course he has an EMP.
What is that?
What the hell is that? That's awesome.
From a Hallcraft.
That's awesome.
I can see that.
Yeah. He's fighting us. I can see that. Alright, let's see how good of a pilot Luthen is. Okay. Okay. Luthen clearly is a good pilot. Who is this guy? Alright, we really need to know more about Luthen. Who is Luthen? The hell is that? What the hell is that ship? My god, Luthen's cool. That's a sick ass ship.
I'm not getting picture.
I need to get a message to Marva Andor.
Cassian?
Don't. No names.
Well, I kind of already threw that out the window.
As soon as I can you remember that?
Cass, hang on.
No names.
Yeah, no names, man. No names. No names.
Wait.
What?
She's dead. She died.
Cass, I'm sorry. Your mother's dead.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She's one with the stone now. She's one with the stone. Ooh, that look of sadness on his face is so good.
You got through? It's okay?
Yeah.
Mm.
Everything okay?
Everything's not okay, Cass. Everything's not okay, and you know it.
Not enough.
Yeah.
It's just us. What if we're the only ones?
That's still 2 more than none.
People have to know about this.
They're going to. They're going to. They're one way or another, they're going to find out about it. I mean, hell, I wouldn't be surprised if there's already news stories in the Empire already breaking me like, prison break on Narkina 5. Or would they actually want to say that? I don't think they would want to say that. What a somber way to end the episode. Great though. Phenomenal though. As always, phenomenal. That was an interesting penultimate. That was a very intriguing penultimate. Definitely set up some stuff for the finale. I don't feel like it was as like massively bombastic as most penultimates are. It was just kind of somber and just like laying the groundwork for the finale, which is obviously meaningful. So clearly finale, we're gonna get the funeral, unless we already had the funeral. I mean, we might get the funeral for Marva, which would probably have the return of Cassian back to Ferrix, and then the rest of the Empire stuff going on there. Luthen's got a lot of plates turning right now, as Clea already said. A lot of plates in the air turning, which is a lot of stuff going on. Mon Mothma is just deep in the shit right now when it comes to the funding. But as we learn in this episode, which is very, very tragic, I personally think it's really tragic, but it's also one of those unfortunate things, I guess, the best way to put it, is that her daughter's getting really into the culture of her people, which is very, very bad. Or at least Mon Mothma does not like her people's culture at all, which involves the arranged marriages. So she's going to have to do the arranged marriage to get the funding to then fund the Empire. Granted, we also never hear about her daughter ever again. So, you know, oh well. But it's one of those things like, ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Also, the acting in that scene with Mon Mothma and Val, perfection. Just oof. That's some good emotion right there. There's a lot of really good emotion in this episode, beyond anything else. A lot of really, really good emotion in this episode. And then just Luthen. Luthen over here with his ship. Oh my god. That ship was so cool. so cool. That dude took on an entire, like, Star Destroyer by himself and won. And he won. So I hope Luthen makes it out of this season alive. And I really hope we figure out who the hell Luthen is. Like, who is this man? Who is this man? How does he have all these connections? Where did he get all this stuff from? Why is he in the rebellion? Like, who is this man? I know there's a theory online about the fact that he was like possibly a Jedi that survived Order 66, and like seeing all of his comrades get slaughtered in Order 66 is what turned him into the person he is now. I could see it. I could definitely see it. I just want to know who he is. Like, I'm just so curious. But if we never find out, that's even cooler. Because then we can just figure out in, like, extended universe stuff of, like, comic books. Just have, like, a Luthen comic somewhere. That'd be pretty cool. But either way, that was the penultimate episode of Andor. This series is phenomenal. I love it so much. I cannot wait for the finale next week. It's going to be a big week for finales. We're going to have the finale of this next week, and then for Tales of the Jedi, have the last Tales of the Jedi video as well for the channel, which is the finale for that. So double endings next week, which means we're going to come into December with some new things to go along with Arcane. So make sure you watch those as well. And yeah, let me know down in the comments as well what you think about this episode, what you think about Andor overall as a series. I've been loving it so far. This series is one of the greatest things Star Wars has done recently. It's definitely in like the Disney era. This is one of the greatest things they've done, and I am so excited, so excited. And if you like these videos as well, leave a little like as well. And if you like the channel, leave a little subscription, because it really helps out and it helps the channel grow. There's been a lot of really good growth lately because of Arcane and because of Andor. And I am just beyond excited and beyond happy about that. It's just a really cool thing to see that this little community is actually growing together, and that you all actually are enjoying the content I'm putting out. So I do really appreciate that, like a lot. I truly do. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments everything about Andor, and right over here, somewhere over here, is the playlist for Arcane if you're interested in watching that too. I've been really enjoying it. I'll be watching some more of it this weekend, so watch Arcane. And over here is a video YouTube recommends, so watch that as well. And until next time, stay rebellious, stay awesome. Peace.